YouTube salute. Stephen A. Smith says Damian Lillard needs to leave Portland in order to win an NBA championship. All right, so if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon, thumbs up the video. Also, cast your vote for Kofi's Hip Hop Hall of Fame. That link is in the description. So Stephen A. Smith was on First Take this morning, and he talked about he wants to see Damian Lillard win a chip. He said he's one of his favorite players watching right now in the NBA. And think about it. Damian Lillard, 4-time All NBA, 5-time NBA All Star. He won the Rookie of the Year in 2013. He has over 9 50-point performances. And right before the pandemic, he was averaging 29 points, 7.8 assists, and 4.3 rebounds. And he's getting better and better. But it's going to be hard for him to win a championship in Portland only because they don't have the talent that surround him to get a ring. But this is what Stephen A. Smith said. He said, leave Portland. That's what it will take. He needs to leave Portland, period. He knows how I feel about him. He knows I think he's big time. I thought he deserved to be first team All-NBA last season, even ahead of Steph Curry, because Steph Curry was hampered by injuries, and Damian Lillard got the Portland Trailblazers to the conference finals. He's an all-star. He is a big-time shot maker. He's a big-time performer in the big-time moments. He's one of the best. And Lillard doesn't want to leave. He wants to stay. He don't want to be teaming up with like a powerhouse, a super all-star team like what Kevin Durant did with Golden State, what LeBron did in Miami. He feels that him and CJ McCullough can get a ring together. And I love McCullough and I love Lillard, but I have to be realistic. Lillard can't get no ring in Portland. They would need to bring in like a power forward or a center in the off season. Some free agent that will want to come over there, like a good power forward or a center that will want to play with them, that would take pressure off them. Because right now, they don't have no type of force to be reckoned with. I always thought Anthony Davis would have been a good pick. Now, I'm hearing rumors that LaMarcus Aldridge wants to come back to Portland, but he's not enough. He's soft serve ice cream, because when he was with Portland, he was good, but when he went to San Antonio, he ain't did shit. He been over there taking up space. And Kawhi Leonard was the one holding it down for San Antonio over there anyway, though. So Aldridge is whatever. They need to bring in somebody else. And I don't think it's more like an all-star. There's somebody that's gonna bang with the boys in the paint. If you think about it, in the West, Golden State will be back to their form when everybody has their injuries. As far as no injuries no more. When you think about Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, I don't know if he's leaving or not, but they'll all be running and gunning again. You have Utah. You got the Clippers. They got a nice squad over there. You got the Lakers with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. So there are powerhouses in the West. So it's hard for Lillard to actually get over that hump. Now, getting out the first round, yeah, that's a possibility, but that's the most you're gonna do. But right now, if the playoffs was to start right now, Portland wouldn't even make the playoffs. That's the thing. So I don't know if he's going to be so loyal to stay with Portland and then say forget his career. He'd be one of those players that was so great, but he just don't get a ring. Or will he leave and go team up with somebody? I mean, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving teamed up. That was cool. Can I see Damian Lillard leaving and going somewhere else with like somebody that really needs his help? I don't know. I don't really see him doing that. But I can see Portland, the franchise, maybe trading away CJ McCullough one day just to bring in a big man. I don't want them to break up that backcourt. I love that backcourt, but I can see the GM trading away McCullough one day to bring in a big man to for Lillard to have a chance to get a ring. That's the only way I see it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but this is my, perspective because, you know, Portland has been having curses and Sam Bowie and, you know, Bill Walton. And then you can think about after that, they didn't win a championship in the 90s. Excuse me, 80, no, 1990 and 1992 when they played. 1990 they played the Pistons. 1992 they played the Bulls. They got to the Western Conference Finals in 2000, and they lost to the Lakers, and they was up by like 15 points with like 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Then they had a couple of other chances as far as like revamping the team. Remember they had the Jailbirds, and they called them the Jailbirds, but they had Bonzi Wells, they had Brian Grant, they had Rasheed Wallace, but that didn't work out. So now they end up drafting Greg Olson. That shit was weak. I love Brandon Roy, but he had those injuries, and that's what stopped them. Because Brandon Roy, he was one of the most complete players in the NBA, but that didn't work out. And I felt that drafting Damian Lillard was like starting all over, and I felt they was moving forward. But I felt that the most they came to was a second round, first round, the conference finals last year. But they're gonna need to do something. I want Lillard to get a ring, but the only way he'll get a ring, he will have to leave. Unless he go to the Lakers, and I'm not even a Laker fan. If he went to the Lakers, that's his best shot at getting the ring, hands down. Because who gonna stop him on the outside? Because you got to worry about LeBron James and Anthony Davis. That's too much right there. They'll get probably 2 rings with Damian Lillard over there. He can get back to back. I mean, of course, the Clippers will give them their best competition, but I believe he can get them over the hump. But let me know what you think. Post your comments below. Hope smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you'd like to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon. Patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, Streamlabs. Everything's in the description. Until next time, peace.